Oh, it's going to run. It's restricting me again, but that's okay. Good morning, LJ. Good morning. Good morning, Banna. Good morning, Durana. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Bevivores, Kiltzavores, the tribe. How's everyone doing today? I'm in Colorado Springs, and they're restricting me again, but that's all right. We love them. They don't want to let me into my Instagram for seeing my fertility, but it's all good. Ed, Carnivore Rosie, let's see, Fertile Carnivore MD. That's the new handle for sure, because I'm a fertility doc. Let's see, Amira, good morning. Carnivore Bright, good morning. Shanta, Bev, and Trina, good morning. How you doing? I guess if I do it this way, I don't have too many things. And I was working on how to get, maybe what I'll do, I'm going to switch it around. Let me get this going. You guys are amazing. Thank you for joining me. I know my ideas are a little rocking and crazy, but what I've learned in life has changed everything in my life. I feel so blessed to be sharing the stories of better health and wellness. On the Mighty Tribe, I'm getting all sorts of questions, and I'm working to get them every single day. Right. Vanessa, pretty, good morning. Oklahoma, and I apologize. Jason, good morning. Where's everyone at today? I'm in Colorado Springs. I flew here on my Citation Mustang with Ryan. Ryan is a 22-year young 500-hour super pilot, and he's my right seat. I always bring a right seat, right? And wherever you're at, Ed LaBelle's, New Hampshire, awesome. Chia, let's see. Chia Brain. We're the Bevivores, the Carnivores, the Trinivores, let's see, Vanessa Vores, Jason, good morning. South Florida, Shantan. I was going to go to Florida, but I'm going to actually go to Southern California, where I'm going to sort of like map out a little bit some new places for CNY Fertility, CNY Healing Arts, Mind, Body, Smile, drkiltz.com, or the Fertile Carnivore MD. Mike Brown, how you doing? This carnivore shit is hard, right? And is it easy? No. Is it meant to be easy? No. The good things in life, Shanta, are hard, but everyone is capable of hard. I know it because I can do it. Jay, good morning. How are you doing? All right. I'm going to try to go live if I can. I know I can. Oh, let's see. The Mighty Tribe. Let's see if I can do this. Going live. We're trying it live on the Mighty Tribe. And it's always shifting and changing. What are you guys reading, listening to, watching? What are you creating in life? What are you mastering in your day, right? Do something hard. I went to, where did I go? We went to the Tavern at the Broadmoor last night. I treated Ryan, who's my super pilot assistant. I'm the single rated pilot that flies. He communicates, but we both communicate through crew resource management. And if you haven't read about CRM, you must. Basically, it's all about all of us working together. Explode, good morning. Good morning. Ali Kusmanto, good morning. How are you doing? Explode into glitter. I love that on my phones, right? Someone sends me a little birthday wish. March 12th, 1956 is the birthday. All right. What is Kiltz not going to do with this today, right? What am I going to, this is day 5. Day 5. This is out of my life. I love it. From time to time, I will have it. And a sip of whiskey, wine, or beer, a sip from time to time. But what do I do every day? Water. I didn't bring my Gerolsteiner. I don't have my sparkling water, but the Broadmoor was kind enough to provide, it's probably mountain spring water, right? And this is a mountain life, right? We're living in the mountains of life. And the Fertile Carnivore MD is really Kiltz's handle as a fertility specialist, helping those suffering from miscarriage, inability to conceive, early and late losses, chromosomal abnormalities that you think are built into your DNA. They're not. They're caused by eating a plant-based diet that basically wants to do what with us? Kill us. I know. Are you sure? I'm going to be at the Colorado Springs CNY Fertile Office today. I'm excited. I'm flying to SoCal on tomorrow, late afternoon, having a great meeting with the team today. All the teams at CNY Fertility, we're working to improve every day. Are we perfect? No, but we're doing the best we can because truly life is as perfect as you give it in the mind, right? It's a mind game. I got to clean my screen. You know, you look a little bit and I look a little foggy. Am I looking a little foggy to you guys? Richie, how are you doing? Condor. The whole intention of the Mighty Tribe is to inspire us every day. Start the day up early. Robin Sharma's book, the 5 a.m. Club, but now I'm reading Mel Robbins. Mel Robbins' book is the book of the week. We're going to be putting out a book of the week that you guys can listen to or read or even watch, because some of us love to watch, some of us like to read. A little bit foggy today. I know. I think it's this camera. I apologize, NY Cali. I'm going to SoCal tomorrow night to visit Brother Ray, but it's really doing the work of looking for a location in SoCal. I love Anaheim, Santa Ana, sort of that lower sort of connects to the LA, Orange County. I might go a little bit north or a little bit more south, a little bit more east, but it's all good. I've been reading. My favorite book in the universe is the Christ-Based Teachings. And every day it's spend your time affirming the positive, right? This is meant to be a positive broadcast, right? And we're going to Sirius Radio, a daily podcast or a weekly podcast or a live podcast. IVF yesterday, 2 weeks, strict beef, butter, and water. The boys looked good, fingers crossed, always. This is the game changer, right? Do a mineral water. I like Errol Steiner, Topo Chico, add a little bit of minerals, magnesium, calcium, salts, but just a pinch is all you need. Ultimately, if you eat the fatty meats, the organ meats, but if you can't eat the organ meats, use Dr. Kiltz's Nutritional Solutions, the meat organ supplements. Theralogics, we work with Ovaterra, Dr. Gleischer's supplements. We work with molecular fertility supplements. We're working with all of those supplements, but ultimately, the best supplement you need is what you put in the mind. I am fertile. I am alive. I am living forever. Life is eternal. Do a little of this, but mostly do this, Ed. I'm just really, really fired up today. Let's see. It is now 3:00 in Colorado time. I got up at 2:00 Colorado time, which is 2, 3, 4:00, right, New York time. I usually get up at 3. I do my work in up till 4 in the car and off to the work-in studio, right? The workout, work-in, whatever it is. Nicole DeMayer, how are you doing? Check out Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. And really, it's for all of us. It really is just for all of us. We're all on the journey of a mighty life, right? And Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, the intention is share the things I've learned in my 66 years of young life. The words we use create the vibrational energy of who and what we are. Isn't that simple, right? Laura, how are you doing? Grew up in LA, Silver Lake, Echo Park, Los Feliz, Hollywood. I was inspired by those around me who inspired me to do better. I began to study at Los Angeles City College, art and poetry and painting, calligraphy. I loved calligraphy. I used to do it all the time. But then science and math and a little bit of reading. I was challenged in my reading, but the more I read, the better I got. The more I read, the better I got. Fit by Pal, how are you doing? Yo Bros, Nicolade Mirror, how are you doing? Del Narasto. If I pronounced them wrong, please forgive me. I'm working on my Espanol. I have to work on more of my multi-language, but ultimately, we all are multi-ethnic. Our cultures are all melded together in this world. If we can all step back and honor everyone's cultures, that's what this life is really about. We're here to honor everyone's cultures and lifestyles. Just, I love you. Thank you. You're awesome and amazing. I love you. Thank you. You're awesome, amazing. Join the Mighty Tribe, by the way. We're going to be sharing more lives, answering questions about what you put in the mind, what you put in the mouth, and of course, the motion of your body. I may take a little jaunt up to Pikes Peak or over to, let's see, the Garden of the Gods. If you haven't been to the Garden of Gods, you have to go. And it may be a little blurry, I know, NY Cali, and but ultimately, just be patient. I flew through the clouds a little bit yesterday, but mostly it was sunny. We were at 36,000 feet. We went from Syracuse to Oklahoma to Colorado Springs. How can I get your protocols, Doc? I live in Dubai. If you go to the Family Building Guide, CNY Fertility Family Building Guide, they're right there, or Dr. Kiltz's Keto Guide, but it's really the key to guide is carnivore. But pescatarians, let's see, you can do salmon, tuna, fatty fish, but add the butter, add the cream sauce. You got to add the fat. There's not enough fat in most fish, by the way. You got to add the fat. It's critical. Even the steaks you're eating, there's no fat. The lions went for the fattiest meat. They went to the center core. They ate the omentum, the liver, the kidneys, the uterus, the prostate, the testicles. They went to the kidneys, the heart, the thymus, the spleen, all of it. That's where the real health and wellness seems to be. Abdul, good morning. Wherever you are in this world, Yemen, Saudi Arabia, Palestine, Israel, wherever it is, Ves Koleva. I've been listening to Mel Robbins' book. I speak so fast. Sometimes the spit comes out faster than my tongue does. We have to laugh at ourselves, right? It is crazy. You must laugh. How can it? So the protocols are in the Family Building Guide and Kiltz's Keto Carnivore. Keto is simply an on-ramp to carnivore. That's it. Hoping you are well. Simone, I'm awesome today. Thanks for asking. Lara, awesome day. Victoria, good morning. It's transfer day for me today in Colorado Clinic. Oh, Victoria, hey, ask, is Kiltz here? Maybe he could do my transfer. I should be there when you're there. I'd be glad to do it. Is it easy? No, it's not meant to be. It's meant to be hard not to drink coffee every day or tea every day. I'm not against it. It's not bad, but I was like, ooh, every day. Love that. Love that. Never entertain a destructive thought or feeling. Never speak hostility, fear, or guilt. Take the superstition out of your religion by proclaiming. You guys want this? The kingdom of God is within all of us. I'm changing a little bit. I am one with all of life in spirit. Whether you use the word God or not, it doesn't matter, or kingdom or not, it doesn't matter. God has made me the way I am meant to be. God expresses through me. I am a point of light within the mind of God. Human minds vibrate energy everywhere in the universe. Is that not simple? It is. A point of love within the heart of God. I am living point of manifestation in the great body of God. All things are of God. All of it, right? That's the craziness. Why is religion so powerful and spread around the world? Because it really helps. But you're in charge of whether you're the victim or the victor, right? You're the God. It's within all of us. The 3 magic words by U.S. Anderson. Take a read, take a look, take a listen. You might really, really love it. Audible books are amazing. Check it out. Now, we're working to answer tons of questions through the Mighty Tribe, but also through Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn. We're all linked in and linked up, by the way. This idea that any of us are separate. Well, wait, you belong in this class, not in this class. Oh, you can't talk to me over here. I mean, come on. Really? My amazing pilot, Ryan, survived a plane crash at age 2. And he's a mighty super pilot. I'm really, really blessed to have him in my right seat because when I fly, I always like a partner in my flight. I fly, he communicates, I communicate, he flies. Right side, left side. Single pilot, doesn't matter. You always want to have a crew. This is a crew resource management life, right? Always phone a friend. What are you doing? How do I get better? How do I live better? Colonoscopy plan for Thursday. Funny thing is, the only food admitted for the preparation is meat. Amazing, right? Meat does not go to the colon. It fucking is cleared in the upper intestines, right? Plants are the problem. Listen, all diseases, let me list them down, are simply put into one single statement. You're poisoned by plants. All diseases are caused by the same effing thing. Listen, let's stop with keto, carnivore, meativore, herbivore, omnivore, Atkins, Whole 30, Whole 60, 90, 100, whatever it is. Good morning, Rashid. Rashid Sao. To avoid fat malabsorption on carnivore. There is no such thing as fat malabsorption. You're basically highly inflamed. Give your body a little time to rest by fasting for 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 days. Hard, not so hard, less hard, even less hard. Okay, most of us can do 2. 1, oh my God, come on. Listen, you could do a 24 fast easy, but if you don't eat I eat only at night. So I eat tonight, but I don't eat all of Wednesday, but then I go to Thursday. Oh my God, right? That's a little bit more than 24, right? 24, 12, 36-ish. Good morning. Malabsorption is caused by a plant-based diet. Don't eat any calories in a juice or a liquid. Don't do it, right? Maybe a little bit of cream, but everything else is deadly. The fertile carnivore MD is Kiltz, right? And really, I am the fertile carnivore. Carnivore Kiltz MD, whatever it is, will have 1,000 labels. I'm going to put those all right here because who is the lioness in the lion? You are, right? And meat is easily absorbed and fat is the best. But initially, the fat's going to like slither down because you need the coating. It's like, oh my God, thank you. Coat me, right? It's all the extra fat. But remember, fat comes from an animal and oil comes from a plant. Let's just make those 2 simple things. Saturated, unsaturated, PUFAs. Like, I don't know what the shit that is. Like a lion just goes for the fat shit, right? It does not want the lean. It wants the fat. Ascertain, feedlot pork, bacon is dangerous due to the high levels of, I think eat fatty ribeye steak. That's the best. If you want to eat some pork from time to time, it's not the deadly thing. The plant's oils are. Listen, I eat pork belly. It's not cured. It's simply the pork belly, the beef belly. That is it. I think God, King, Prophet, we're worried about the wrong thing. My ums and ohms. Coconut oil. If you're a vegan, go for it. If you're a vegetarian or beyond, it's butter, cream, eggs. And for those in the Mediterranean realm and beyond, guess what? It's fatty meat. And it may simply be fatty meat. That's all you need. That is it for all of us. I know it's crazy. I do a little bit. I love coconut oil on my skin, right? But I also love tallow, butter, lard, duck grease. I love. Listen, we are doing the wrong thing because we've been duped by the masters of duping, right? Let's see. Oh, seeds and nuts and fruits and vegetables are really good for you, and red meat is bad for you. The masters eat the red fatty meat, Wagyu A5. Shit, are you serious? Yes, they're killing us, right? Diana, good morning, 67. Let's see. The Fertile Carnivore MD Kiltz, born March 12th, 1956. We are eternal energy. We are forever, my friends. We feel amazing. Absolutely. Agnieszka, husband and I have been doing keto carnivore 2 months. Kiltz's keto is carnivore, right? But the carnivore way is they only feast. They do a ton of fasting. They don't get on the treadmill. Lions don't say, I'll be back in an hour. I'm going for a jog. F that. No way. Feedlot pork. Listen, free range, organic. But look at, if you're eating pork from a feedlot, you're still doing better than eating fruits, fiber, seeds and nuts from right the field lot, right? All those corn plants, all the wheat, all the vegetables, the broccoli, the asparagus, they've been contained in this little thing, and then they pull them up and they add fertilizer that's made from, guess what? Crude oil, right? Think of any problems eating different meats at one time, because as I presume our ancestors didn't do this. I think we are pushing for variety. Tia says, go at it. Have another girlfriend, boyfriend on the side. No effing way. She ain't going to like me having another girlfriend. So I stick to Miss Tia. I would say that variety is deadly, right? Using coconut oil spray on them in the air fryer. That may be nice, but why not a little butter spray or there's so many ways to do it. But again, I think the coconut oil, but it is a plant oil. It's a nut oil, right? Whether it has long-term effects or not, I don't know. But many people are allergic to nuts. So what's the cause of all disease? Any hands out there? Any quick answers? We feel amazing. I feel amazing. I've been doing Kiltz's carnivore keto, and I call it keto. All carnivore is keto. Keto is 80% fat, 20% proteins for your calories, and technically nix the carbs. But all right, some people will throw in a few carbs. I've done it from time to time, and I still do it a little bit from time to time. But what I'm learning, oh my God, game changing. But don't believe me. There's the N1 is me. So in the science literature, the N is how many subjects do you have? Is it 1, 100, 1,000, 100,000, or a million? Cause of all disease? Absolutely. Look at, I love my salad. It's so good for me. It helps me have a poop. I mean, F that. Your poop's going to come eventually if you do nothing, right? But fiber, fruits, vegetables, seeds, and nuts are deadly for humanity. Dr. Kiltz is an MD. The Fertile Carnivore MD, really, that's it. Do you have the exact time you were born? 6:20 a.m. In Los Angeles. I think that's it. Although I have to get a copy of my birth certificate. I'm always like misplacing it, because ultimately, when was I born? I was born at the dawn of time, the Big Bang, right? The Big Bang Theory, whatever you want it to be, right? But the moment the energy of the universe opened up, bingo, we were all born. We're the same energy. I'd love to do your birth chart, please, Carnival Bright. I love to do it. I love astrology. I love the mystics, right? We're all mystics of life, right? Religion is just a mysticism, all of it, right? The mysticism is the mindism, right? I am the master creator of all life, right? Craving sugar afternoon. Look at, have a bite of really dark chocolate or a little bit of really great butter, French butter from Wegmans. Listen, at Wegmans, I love them. I bypass the fruits, the vegetables, the seeds, the nuts, the cereal killers. I go right to the meat section, the eggs, the butter, the cream. Bingo, OTD, out the door. I love them, though. Love. A high-fat diet for us. So let's see. My journey to Hungary. I learned that paleo was good. Paleo medicine in Hungary, they cure cancers with keto. Yes, they do. It's carnivore. Listen, let's stop labeling it other than there's carnivore, omnivores, and herbivores. Those are really the three nutritional solutions of the universe. It's so simple. Anytime I eat greens, it does not agree with my stomach. Of course not. The plants, listen, grass and grains will fry your brains. and they ferment in your colon and your intestines all over the place, by the way. They fry your brains, deadly. Cancer is caused by vegetables, my friend. Fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, and the lack of fatty meat. The glycobiome, Kiltz's glycobiome. I didn't invent it. I'm just sharing it. Kiltzomes, the glycobiome, cure cancer by long fasting. I think you can, absolutely. But eat the fatty bone broth, the bone marrow, the butter, the creams. Listen, but some people can't tolerate cow's milk at all. Don't do it. You might try goat. You might try human breast milk if you can get it. But babies suckle on human breast milk. My bet is you would have lots of 8th and 9th house in your chart. I'm looking forward to it, Carnival Bright. We'll do a live together. Maybe we'll do it live for everyone. Shall we do that? I'll get my exact date. We'll do an Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, the Mighty Tribe, right? It's all fun, knowledge and love to learn about all time. Where is all time created? Who knows that one? Within our brains. Regenerative animal farming is the way forward. Absolutely. Stop all this sort of plowing under every year or even 2 years. I'm sorry, the advent of agriculture has killed us. Bone marrow soup count. Absolutely. Absolutely. But no vegetables, no onions, no garlic, no mushrooms. Don't touch it. I know. You think I'm drinking this, don't you? It's 5 days now. Let's see. The Broadmoor Hotel in Colorado Springs, will tag it. This is a regenerative life, by the way. You want to keep regenerating your mind, your body, your smile every day. Kiltz's Mind, Body, Smile I created 20 years ago with Christine Briel. Awesome, amazing old lady. Has helped me put together many things. What I've learned is what you put in the mind and the mouth. And that's why I love watching inspirational shows. Listen, I did my 20 push-ups times 3, my 20 sit-ups times 3, and my 20 deep knee bends times 3. It's a little bit earlier here. Dr. Fink's going to pick me up at 6:30 to get to the Colorado office. I'm excited. Gosh, I'd be too embarrassed. I can't DM you chart. Okay. Well, let's start with that. Let's even just start with it together, you and I. We don't have to do it all over the place. But listen, that's the magic of life. When you do something you're afraid of, oh my gosh, it's amazing, right? Failed first IVF in March because of my new job. I can't take any time. Don't give blame to anything. Don't give blame to anything. My first cycle gave me some lessons to learn, right? I am working on mindfulness. Listen, it's 5 a.m. in New York. It's 3 a.m. in Colorado. Get up early. Pray good morning, Veronica. Trying and hoping for natural conceiving. Don't pray and hope for. You must visualize and be grateful for the babies in your life. That's as simple as that. That's why the New Testament is the rock solid master of the universe. See, I think Jesus Christ solidified the philosophy of the gods within all of us. Doesn't matter your religion or non-religion, atheist, or agnostic. I don't know where that one is. The Gnostics, right? Prayer is the attitude and an integral part of the Christ teachings. And he told them a parable to the effect that they ought always to pray and not lose heart. True prayer involves a heartful commitment. If we merely repeat a formal prayer or set prayer of some kind without really letting it go through the filter, right, of our consciousness. I am grateful for my family, my babies, my life. I'm grateful for my partners, my life. I'm grateful for the great jobs and creativity in my life. That's it. Just at NYC in the house. Right. Yoja. All right. I got to come back to everyone. Yoja. Oh my God. Kenny. Kenny. Thank you for my suitcase. Yesterday, I was telling Kenny all about my suitcase was broken. But my visualization is I'm getting a new suitcase today. I literally, on my drive to work with my suitcase, I'm getting a new suitcase. Kenny, oh my God, he brought me a new, really awesome suitcase. And so simple. Read about Father Seraphim Rose. I will read that. Jesus Christ, have mercy upon me. Listen, the truth, Matthias, the Orthodox faith. Ultimately, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for everything in my life. That's the prayer. That's the Christ-based teachings that dug deep into the Old and the New Testament. Thank you, God, for all in my life. Thank you for helping me on this journey. See, we're the sinner is the missing the mark, but you haven't. You're on the journey of keep firing, because the more you fire, the closer you get, and that's the journey. That's really it for all of us. We're not sinners in a negative way. We're sinners in the sense of, it's not a negative word. It's actually a positive. It means you're living life. You're in the move. You're in the groove of life. That's it. What have you been trying and hoping for natural? Don't try or hope. We're having a baby naturally. We have a baby. We have a baby naturally. Let's see. I have to go to work. Awesome. Enjoy the day. Peace out. Watch the rest of the streaming tonight. Check it out. We're working on, I'm working on at least my 5 a.m. If I can do my 5 a.m. every day, it rocks my day. Whether you're listening to this or you're listening to Robin Sharma or Mel Robbins, Eckhart Tolle, Deepak Chopra, Oprah Winfrey, but you've got to listen to you're only listening to yourself. You know this, right? Your brain is the mighty creator of the universe. You're the mighty creator of the good, the bad, the right, the wrong, the easy, the hard, right? Let's see. Life is great and awesome and amazing. It's true. We should all rejoice in the gods and the gift of life. And this is an eternal life, right? It's infinite. There's no end to the day or end to the life. It's eternal. That's the best prayer ever, right? The mindset manifested, right? Through the mind. Listen, Kiltz's Mighty Tribe is just an extension of Kiltz's Mind, Body, Smile. But now I'm doing it live, and we're working on we're doing a podcast, Sirius Radio. We're doing iHeartRadio. I love life radio, right? Kiltzisms, love and forgiveness, no judgment. But who's the one person you need to forgive every single day? You look in the mirror today, right? And it's forgiving, right? We're here. We got like all of this, right? Mighty Tribe, welcome. We're working to share. Just go to Kiltz's Mighty Tribe for the morning event. But there's lots of great questions. All that. 3 miscarriages last. I get miscarriages last month, 3 before. I've been eating carnivore for a week now. Do you think my chance of successful pregnancy? Absolutely. Kiltz is carnivore, is keto, is the fertile way. It's fatty meat. You got to eat the fat. So John was really helpful. Who's just started to learn to fly airplanes. He was in the Marines. Now he's gone to learning airplanes here in Colorado Springs, right next to the airport here. I can't remember the small airport right next to Colorado Springs, but he is learning to fly. My co-pilot, Ryan, has got 500 plus hours. He's my right seat of my jet. I always bring a right seat, always. Let's see, mindset. What are you putting on your head today? So I get in the plane. I put on my, my Garmin headsets. I've turned on my Garmin G1000. It's got the moving map. It's got the weather. It's got so much. It's amazing. Alzheimer's is caused by vegetables and no fatty meat. You got to eat fatty meat. Meat makes men, mommies, masters. If you eat the meat, you're master. Listen, check out the Liver King. Listen, if you want to be that, you got to press heavy weights. What's the heaviest weight we press every day? You guys know what it is? It's this thing right here, right? Oh my God, I'm so worried. This will never happen to me. Christ-based teachings, I pick it up every day. Listen, I'm going to be doubly printing excerpts from it in my new book, The Mighty Tribe, right? Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. It's a handbook to the Mighty Tribe life. That's so simple, right? Girl on ice. Okay, let me see. March because of a new job. I can't Christmas. Off between Christmas and New Year's and gives me a week. We have Girl on Ice and a week before come transfer. We'll have come. Listen, you could simply do ovulation predictor kits at home with regular cycles. Track your cycle in the CNY Fertile app. We're adding that to the CNY Fertile Access app, by the way. Although I'm sitting on a stool that's very unstable. Listen, but if I fall, it's fantastic. I get up every day. Let's see. Will I have to do blood work? You don't. Listen, you don't need ultrasounds. You don't need blood work. You can simply do natural fertility. And Kiltz's Key to Carnivore Guide is the guide to a natural fertile life. That's it. Natural fertile life every single day. So simple, right? And who's the leader of your life? Look in the mirror. Mirror work every day. Yourself, right? The mindset, the headset, the body set. Being overweight, as we doctors have labeled, is not a disease. Nix it from everything, right? I didn't bring my guitar, by the way, so I can serenade a little bit, but I'm not playing my guitar today. Let's see. Tamara, how are you doing? Sue, oil. Good morning. Let's see. Fatty meat is the fantastic way. That's it. I'm sorry, salad, fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts are deadly for us. They go into our bowels and they wreak havoc. They're damaging the glycobiome. We're putting much more in the glycobiome. I'm hiring a science writer to help me write more about the glycobiome. So if you know any science writers that really love to dig deep and understand the universe, we're recruiting science writers. We're recruiting more for the Mighty Tribe, coaches, cheerleaders, and masters, right? And who's the master of your life? Faith, good morning. Jen, good morning. Japan, let's see, Oklahoma. You could do more natural cycle IVF, by the way. Listen, but you have to give that trigger. We are working on so many different amazing ways. Thoughts on olive oil, the original Foxy. I'm not a fan of it. I'm a fan of tallow, lard, ghee, butter, cream, duck grease, fatty meat. Olive oil, thinking of making my own mayonnaise. If you make your mayonnaise out of duck grease, look at Maria Emmerich, Miss Emmerich, and we did the fertility cookbook, Kiltz's and Emmerich's fertility cookbook. We're going to be sharing more. Just Google the Fertile Carnivore MD. Who is it? It's Kiltzy. My good friend, Vinny. Hello to my friend Vinny and Skinny Atlas. My good friend Ryan, my good friends Laura, Amen. Let's see, Jen, Faith, Jane from Holland. How you doing in Holland today? I've got to go visit Holland. Listen, if you're putting in whiskey, wine, beer, it's deadly. Marijuana, ayahuasca, psilocybin, it's deadly. Don't do it. Listen, meditation and prayer is what you put in the mind and the body. And who's the game changer of your mind and your body? Right. Let's see. I'm here in Colorado Springs, going to the CNY Fertility Colorado Springs office. Deanna from Westchester, how are you doing? Dina, let's see. The original Foxy. It's my pleasure. Look at. I'm Italian, Mediterranean. I love olive oil. I love all of it. Oh my God! But you know what I learned? It's deadly for us. Marina Todoro. I'm flying tomorrow at about 3:00 to John Wayne Airport. John Wayne. I love John Wayne. Let's see. Pilgrim. I got to get some of my isms down, right? Hey, Pilgrim. I'm not sure that. Meditation, prayer every day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. I love you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, Creator, for the day. I love you. Look in the mirror. The mirror work is the Lords are within all of us. The goddesses and the gods are within all of us. What's your question? Way morning from Portugal. Cesar, how are you doing? Let's see. I cannot do OMAD. OMAD, OMAD, 2 mad, 3 mad, 4 mad, 5 mad. I don't care. We're not grazing animals. One mad, one snack. A little salami, a little Iberian ham. I love it. Oh my God, I love the fat. I am doing 1 meal a day. Use those words. I am doing 1 meal a day. Mad. We're mad, right? Be Mad Adventures. Good morning, UK. Leo 77. I'm going to shorten these a little bit because that's best. David Rogers, how you doing, my friend? Go to yesterday's comments. I asked about fat. Many of us carnivores eat lean cuts. Lean is deadly. You must eat the fats. You must eat the fats. Loose stools will go away. Give it some time to heal. Go on a fast. Don't eat for 1, 2, 3 days. Look at Stephen and Raymond on Bella's gang. You know, Kiltz was in 18th Street gang when I was a teenager. Thankfully, they kicked my ass to get in and kicked my ass to get out. And what I've learned, though, amazing human beings on a journey to do better, but we're all listening and learning, but we need to all do better. Love and forgiveness, kindness to everyone. Start with yourself. So cuts, loose stools. What do you break longer than 2-day fast? You know, you could start with some lean meats, but add a little bit of fat. Maybe do a 90-10. Then go to 80-20, then go to a 70-30. Truly, our calories, look at, this is stupid shit easy. Fat is the only fuel for the Ferrari. Fat is it, nothing else. You must eat fat to be healthy. If you don't, you're unhealthy at some point. You may not know it, but it's amazing. Meditation, prayers, eat 1 meal a day, 1 snack. Okay. Do I sometimes have a little piece of bacon in the morning because I walk in the kitchen at CNY Fertility Syracuse? Oh, to my Syracuse team, if anyone's listening, effing awesome and amazing. I'm grateful to my Colorado team. You're awesome, amazing. To, let's see. Oh, Dr. Ivanov in Philadelphia, Dr. Fruki in Montreal, Dr. Ditkoff Grossman Dr. My doctor's names, oh my God, Newhauser and Dr. Montalto in Albany, the whole team in Albany, my embryologist, my front and back, those that keep the place clean. Listen, without our laundry and cleaning, we'd be screwed, right? Let's see. Sarasota, amazing. Atlanta, Dr. V and the team, thank you. 67 days carnivore, and I started running again after 20 years, not being able. Listen, go slow on the run. I do a little bit of this morning in the Broadmoor. Probably, let's see, it's at 4 a.m. You're going to see this crazy guy going around the loop, just walking, just light stuff. I did my 20 sit-ups times 3, my 20 push-ups times 3, and my 20 deep knee bends times 3. I'm working back to get to my one-arm push-ups. But listen, whether you can do that or not, it doesn't matter. No matter size, shape, age, weight, whatever you are right now, you're perfect and amazing. You are the master creator of the universe. In this day, I'm so grateful for all that God has given me. Bingo. That's it. I love my body, my size, my shape. But if you're visualizing like less 20 pounds, 100 pounds, Kelly Hogan and Lisa Wiedemann, the carnivore doctor, are going to be in New Jersey, the 16th. Check it out. But we're going to be doing a meetup in New York, in Syracuse area, probably in the fall, September. Fran and Kathy, we're learning. We're going to be rocking some in SoCal. Whole intention is Kiltz's Mighty Tribe and the meetups, right? We're ultimately tribal ancestral animals, right? That's so simple, right? Let's see. 1 snack, 1 meal sounds great. That's it. 1 meal, 1 snack. That's Kiltz's way. But truly, if you can go days and days and days without eating, your bowels, the glycobiome, listen, the microbiome is screwed up. It's not a true iteration. It's the glycobiome. This glycobiome trumps everything in our lives, right? Kelly Hogan is great. She is amazing. We're so inspired for so many of you. Listen, all of you are amazing, but we're learning from some coaches and cheerleaders. You need a coach and cheerleader. I needed one. Listen, I was always inspired by coaches. All right, 20 more sit-ups, right? Go run around the track. I would like, I love running. I love walking in life. It's a walk in life, right? This is a walkathon. That's it. Water fasting for 1, 2, 3 days. Absolutely. Dry fasting. But look at, we drink too much water. Less water, my friends. Listen, don't like, I got a gallon to drink. I do sips here and there. That's about it. and throw some minerals in there. We're going to have a mineral added supplement through our nutritional solutions for those who just can't quite get to it yet, but you will. Marlene, let's see, Marlene, good morning. Leftover Cisia, good morning. Kelly, Gina, good morning. Let's see, from Holland, Sunny. We'll see what Colorado Springs, but remember, where is the weather created? You guys know it's in the mind. Every and every o is an and an om. I just shorten it up. Let's see. Petunia, awesome, amazing. Good morning. How are you doing today? What are you guys doing? When you're thirsty, Gore, listen, and thanks, please chime in with your recommendations, by the way. This is meant to be a conversation through all of us. You guys are not like saying, "Oh, can I talk? Can I say something?" Fuck yes. Talk up, raise your hand, walk to the front of the class, right? Who wants the $100 bill? Anyone want it, right? Come in. I've got it. The mastery of money is in the mind. And if you haven't been to Tony Robbins, the Fire Walk, you got to go, right? Weather created in the mind. Oh my God, right? Yes, Jane. Let's see. More mindfulness. The headset. Every time I get on my airplane, boom. Wait. I'll give you my quick. As I walk around, first thing I do, what's the proper headset, right? All right. I'm putting that away because I'm not wearing it very much, but when I need it in the airplane, I need it. And your life is, I almost fell over there. Almost as good enough. So HS Calfo, how are you doing? Gaffney MK, how are you doing this morning? We love you. Life is good. Let's see. Go to yesterday's comments. Okay, we got it. Fatty meat is critical, but if fasting is lasting. That's why the Kiltz's mantra is the baby's way: bacon, eggs, butter, beef, intermittently feasting, and salt. All right. Ice cream from time to time. That's it. But it's cherishing your health. Good morning, Cherish. And thank you to all that you do. Check out Cherishing Your Health. She's amazing, sharing great. We all need a coach. We all need someone to ask questions to be inspired every day. Day 5, Cherish. Listen, it's sitting right next to me. Hello, coffee, hello. And it's all right. Ding. But it's this. And I still love to hold my Kiltz cup. I didn't bring my Kiltz cups with me. This is what I love to do. We all love it. Find your ice cream recipe. Let's see, Kingfish. If you just Google Dr. Kiltz's ice cream, YouTube, but you could also go to my Dr. Kiltz's Keto Carnivore Guide. It's Keto Guide right now, but it's carnivore. What's Kiltz's keto? It's carnivore. And I am the fertile carnivore MD because really my guide in life is to be a fertile specialist. Whether you're working to conceive and reproduce or be creative in the art space, the life space, the poetry, whatever it is, you're the magic of the universe. Get in a jet and learn to fly it. Get in an airplane. Let's see. There is no best exercise, best training program, or best diet. There are only what works for. Absolutely. It really is. But we're learning from others. And that's what life is about. The best one is the one you're gaining from all these people that you're learning from. That's all we're doing. The best one is your one. Absolutely. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. Cherishing health. Lamb ribs on my grill today. Awesome. Put some Instagram pictures, please. We want to see what you're cooking. Last night, I had a Wagyu center cut ribeye, which was an 8 ounce. And then Ryan shared a little bit of his ribeye because I needed maybe another 3 ounces. And also lobsters and oysters with butter poured all over it. But they brought us clarified butter. And I always say, no, I want butter. And I'll either spread on it and kind of use it like a little cheese sauce, but it's butter sauce. Play a little song, Jane. Oh boy. Play a little song for me. Jane has asked me to sing a song. Every day we're singing it right, because life is but the bright of the mind, right? Every day. Since changing to carnivore in March, I've been taking off all the drugs that the drug dealer doctors are giving you are because we recommend a plant-based diet that is the deadliest thing for humanity. And I'm sorry, we are just effing everyone up. And I love vegetables. I love them, but it's heroin, cocaine, marijuana. All the drugs that we've given in the ICD-9-10 list is killing you and I. I'm sorry, we've given you a disease label that is really stupidly simple. Occam's razor says the simple answer is the one. We're lions. We are not pigs, cows, and sheep, but when you're fed like that, you become that. And then you do whatever you can to get what they tell us. Let's see, handmade with the moon. All right, the roots. Don't eat the roots. The pig eats the roots, the cow eats the grass, and you eat the cow and the pig. Simple. If you want to eat chicken, go at it. But The Game of Bones is my new movie. The Game of Bones. What is The Game of Bones? Oh my God. Do you want chicken bones? Do you want fish bones? Or you want beef bones? We want beef bones. I don't have my guitar today, Jane. I know what you meant, but I at least was going to sing a song. Is that okay? I almost brought my guitar. Next time I'll bring it with me. I promise. Dear Grace Son, majority of salami cuts contain sugar. Don't listen. You got to get the stuff that doesn't have all that shit. You got to make your own. Listen, when I see salami, it's just cured meat, dried, pemmican. So you've got to be cautious about what you put in this thing, right? You want to go to your butcher. I would like some salami, but what I do is get the meats, get the pork, get the liver, and then put it through the meat grinder. Oh my God, make a little bit of a ball, but you got to add the fat. It's the 50. Okie. Where the Okies from Muskogee. There are so many people on Instagram sharing their food cooking. Love it. Chicken thighs full of fat. I haven't seen a lot of fat in chicken thighs personally. To me, when you cook it, it melts away. So I always dip it in. I love sour cream. I love some blue cheese. Not too much. Gorgonzola, not too much. And I whip it up. Oh my God, the best. And then I love on my steak butter and whipping blue cheese gorgonzola. I love the way the Century Club in Syracuse always does an awesome job at that. And I also love my favorite steak place in Syracuse, Lemongrass. I know it doesn't make sense. Sent a request, maybe. Let's see. Oh my God. 7 more minutes. But you can check out my books on Amazon. Go to Dr. Kiltz's books. What is this crazy guy writing? In some of my books, I still talk about the old way of food, but don't listen. You're going to get distracted. Wait a minute. What is he talking about? I've got to sort of go through them and like rewrite them, and I'm working on it. In the skin, but the legs go for, yes. Listen, add fat to your meals. Pour butter all over it. Dip it in butter, like soft butter, real butter. I love Kerrygold. I love Amish butter. I love, Wegmans butter boy. It's French butter. I love, oh my God, Julia Child. How do you make a man or any human happy? Flatter them, right? Have a great day. All that. I love butter. Go real talk every day. Listen, this is real talk, real shit every day. But we're working to be kind, generous, and loving to everyone. Let's see. Flatter him, her, feed him, her, fuck him, her. Listen, it's sensuality. It's we want to be there, right? Listen, reproduction requires sex. Listen, sex, you got to have sex with your partner if you want to have babies, but you have to have intimacy. It doesn't need to be intercourse. It could be simply looking in one's eyes. I love you. Looking in your eyes. I love you, right? Ghee, love it. Just going out to buy butter. Ate all this morning. My God, Simone, what's she doing? But it's awesome. Listen, Tia is working on carnivore with me. I'm really excited that she's doing carnivore. We got to be patient in the way. 370 pounds, 6 foot tall, the original Foxy. You don't need to lose anything. I'm using the fat that I carry in the Ferrari. I am healthy and well. My body is beautiful. Fatty meat, but you can start at the leaner stuff, but add a little bit of fat. You know, you got to do something to start where you're at. Go for a walk. You gotta join Raymond and Bella, the gang. Sean Baker, you got to check out Rivero Health. Really, really, really great advice. Sean is really big on lifting. I think lifting is really the greatest thing. That's what I did when I was younger, but I'm not as heavier lifter. My heaviest thing I lift is my brain. I've got so much wonder in my brain. I've got to shake it up and move it out every single day. There's so much great science, but the simplicity, my body is amazing. My body. Now, what's the fuel for your body? It's fat. It's simple. Go for a walk, ride a bike, start doing something. Stop just watching. This is about motion. The next one we're going to be doing is on the walk of life or on the bike. I did one on a bike down in Sarasota. Simone, it's my pleasure. 2 mad is great. 1 mad, one snack. That's what I say. That's what my wife does most of the time. I've been 1 mad carnivore 3.5 years. Awesome. Been a mix of 2 mad and 1 mad. That's okay. Listen, mix it up in life. Oh my God, I could only eat ribeye steak every day. I can only eat 1 meal a day. I can never eat Kiltz's ice cream. Enjoy Kiltz's ice cream with a little bit of cane sugar and vanilla or chocolate. Look at simplicity. Occam's razor, right? Amy Alexander, thank you for joining. Meet and greet campfire with the people near you. Greeting from Germany. Gorilla Talk. Love to. Listen, when I'm here, maybe I'm working on that. Meet and greets. Maybe at the beach when I'm down in Newport Beach. I'm going to Irvine, Newport Beach. I grew up in LA, Newport Beach. We lived in a trailer park. It was a 1.5 wide. It was amazing. I loved it. Listen, whether you're in a trailer park, a camper, camping, on horseback, whether you're in the mansions or in the ghetto, it doesn't matter, right? The barrio, the ghetto, we're all living life through our culture. I was listening to about the American Indians. Really, we've sort of taken over their land and mistreated them in so many ways. We all humanity. What we want to do, embrace all humanity and be more kind, loving, generous, and help everyone get back to the ancestral roots. It's honoring the meats that we eat, raising them in a proper way, free range. That's the proper way. And we are all listening and learning to be better. I turn off the news. Absolutely. Listen, I will sometimes peruse Reuters, but my prayers are there to understand and give the prayers of healing everywhere. When I watch this, it's not like, oh, damn this. It's let me send prayers to those places in the world that are suffering because they need the prayers. I pray for health and wellness and peace in the world every single day. But remember, who controls everything? God does. God knows what he's doing. The original Foxy, God bless him, man. You're doing it because the fat, listen, all right. We all have, whatever it is, right? It doesn't matter. You can be skinny and die. My best friend, Dave Kilmer, he was rocking, ran, bike, rode, everything, skinny, healthy. He died of cancer at 52. Sarah Hallberg died at 50 of lung cancer. Let me tell you, being overweight is not the cause of any disease. Stop eating plants. Start eating fatty meat. That's it. Pay for toxic TVs. Don't do it. I agree with you. I will look here and there, but we're all learning, but stop focusing on the negative, right? You got to take your negatives and shoot them right to the positive, right? I agree with you. Thanks very much, Jane. I love you. It's 6 a.m. here. Oh, wait, in New York, but I'm in Colorado Springs. I'm going to go for my walk around the loop at the Broadmoor. I'll see some in Colorado Springs. Maybe we'll do a meetup in SoCal. We'll find a place. I'll send it out there for those in the Southern California. Maybe we could get Carnivore Cavelli to come up to Newport Beach, or maybe we meet up in Laguna Beach. That might be a good meetup. All right. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow morning for sure. God bless to everyone. Take care.